Welcome back, guys. I think all those years, Clay, of being a kid and trying to put a meal together for my little brothers, maybe has helped me with today's problem.
Okay.
So we were going to make a perfect crab stuffed mushrooms. Now, I had a really busy evening, and I got to the store, and they did not have any, and it was getting late. They didn't have any. No,
really?
They were out. So this, I bet people are buying it for the new year.
Could be making crab dips and stuff.
I think so. So what we're going to do is, have you ever heard of this before? It's called ham stuffed mushrooms.
I have now.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do, guys, and we'll let you know how they are.
Yeah, okay.
Because I had some ham at home, but I decided we should put some vegetables in these too. So I've got this, I think, guys, what's going on here? Oh, it is on. It is on.
Touch that.
Now, Clay, I'm going to have you help me.
What would you like me to do?
I'd like you to crack an egg.
Hey, can I just tell them?
Yes,
right before we came back, she goes, "Okay, I want to have you crack. Can you crack an egg?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Can I crack an egg?" Absolutely, I can crack an egg.
Okay.
How many eggs do you want cracked?
I just want one crack,
You want it in here?
and I want it in there, and then I need you to blend that up.
Look at that.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Boom.
Boom. Hey.
Crash.
I mean, that was so
Next.
great that I'd like to see another one cracked, but we don't need the other one.
Okay, never mind.
But you're very good at that.
Thank you.
You are very good at that.
Take that.
All right,
So
guys.
need to whisk this?
Yes. Is that a big enough bowl to whisk it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you surprised I knew what a whisk is?
No, you're pretty well-rounded in the
I can
kitchen.
crack an egg and pronounce the word whisk.
Yes, you can. What do you like to cook? You say you're the cook in your family.
I'm whisking. Well, for Christmas Day, I had all the kids home. All 3 kids were here, and I made a roast. I made 3 roasts.
3 roasts?
Yeah, I got 2 boys that can put it away.
I
So I had
understand.
3 roasts about this wide, about that thick. Put it in the big slow cooker roaster with some potatoes, carrots and onion, a little garlic powder, minced up some fresh garlic and onion, and let that cook all night. We had that for lunch.
You sound like you do know your stuff.
And then, and then the day before, I made tacos for everyone, soft tacos.
One of my favorites.
So easy.
I love it.
It's hamburger meat, taco seasoning.
We're doing that tomorrow.
Tortillas and grated cheese, and well, I like avocado too. I made some homemade guacamole dip.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Now, when you, what kind of tortillas do you use?
Well,
flour or corn?
I got flour.
Okay.
I like corn.
I like corn.
But flour was just, it was just, they were bigger and it was easier. And
I got you.
So, yeah.
All right, you've got, now can you open up that dry white wine? That was in the original recipe. Guys, what we're doing is we're just switching out a few things on this recipe. We're gonna use some of it, some of the seasonings that you use for fish or for seafood, I think not so much with ham. So I got rid of the lemon, I got rid of the dill, and we're replacing it with other things.
You
So guys,
you want a little snort of this?
no snort. Thank you, thank you. Did you smell it?
I did smell it. It smells very good. I'm not much of a drinker, but it smells delicious.
I don't know much about it. I will confess that last night in the store with this recipe, I had to get a white wine.
This is barefoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there were some people in there, and I said, I'm sorry, can you help me? I'm looking for a rather, inexpensive white wine. He said, for cooking? I said, yes. So he helped me with that, because I didn't know.
That's a good cooking wine,
Yeah.
okay. So what are you doing? Are you putting this in there?
We're going to pour that in with the mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
And I've already here's the mushrooms. Here's something for you to do, Clay.
You tell me what you want me to do, girl. I'm here to help. I'm here to help you.
Now here's the mushrooms that we're going to use.
Yep.
They're already got the top out of them.
Mm-hmm. Did you do that?
I did.
You took the little stems out?
I took the little stems out last night.
Fantastic.
Now this is something Natalie Nunn mentioned. When she gets her stuffed mushrooms, when she orders them or when she cooks them, sometimes they're not cooked all the way through.
Oh.
So I want you to take this knife and just kind of poke a little hole down in the center, just a little bit, not so that things fall through, but just give it a little. Just a little, just so they cook better. Just kind of.
Oh, put a little.
There you go.
I got you. So they cook better.
So Natalie gave us that little tip.
See, I usually do get a fork and just fork.
Oh, well, there's a fork down there if you'd rather.
This is good.
Okay.
But I know what she's talking about.
So guys, this is a totally different thing. I'm using just what I had at the house. I had some broccoli. We're not going to do too much, and I'm cutting it very small so that it will just cook up. I've got about 1 stalk of celery. And we've got our oven all heated up to 400 degrees. We might need a little more butter, I think, in there. I've got some black olives. This may sound crazy. I had some leftover ham. We have diced it up. It's going to go in. That other recipe called for green onions. I'm using straight up white onion because the green onions, I'm afraid, will be cooked too long.
Here's my theory with butter. You cannot have too much butter.
That's why
if it calls for a stick, put 2 sticks.
That's why we're friends, Clay.
It just makes it better.
Okay, go ahead, find the butter. There we go.
Let's put the rest of this in there.
Oh, really?
Well,
Okay.
no, maybe not all of it.
Well, whatever you think.
I just think you can't go wrong with butter.
I hear you. We may be cooking through the commercial because we got to get these babies put together. We've got onion in here, black olives, a little bit of broccoli, some celery. We've got ham to put in there. We've got breadcrumbs.
Plenty of butter.
Plenty of butter. And we're going to put these together and cook them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. And then we're going to try them. And we're going to let you know if ham-stuffed mushrooms are a good idea or not. Sometimes we try things on the show.
I've never heard of it, but...
There's only one really bad flop that we had, and I just wanted to do it because there was a certain person that really loves seafood. That was chocolate crab. Don't try that at home.
Chocolate crab?
It was terrible.
Gosh.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It sounds terrible.
It was. It does sound terrible. I was just, hoping it could be a new thing.
Look at that.
That's looking good.
Yeah.
Looking good. All right.
So we're going to cook through the commercial?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to cut up this white onion, probably not all of it, probably about 1/4 of it.
Okay.
And then we're going to put it in here.
I like it.
Do you like black olives?
I like black olives. I like
There we
all
go.
that stuff.
All that stuff
Are
is
we
good.
ready? Well, when we come back, we are still working on these mushrooms, so y'all stick around. We'll let you know.
We'll let you know.